Don't go. Come back. Thanks.
We would talk to each other. Sure, there'd be music in the background.
Dun 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 dun.
I've never.
Da-da-da.
When I was in 3rd grade.
What a pooter! What a pooter!
I'll show you a pooter.
No. No, no belly shots. Hi, Mary.
No baby.
No, baby. Let's get a second opinion.
There he is. Right, you better look at him.
Say no baby.
Never a baby.
No baby.
Puppies, only puppies.
Puppies. It's the bride.
They want one, Joanne.
Woo.
Oh,
Check out that cleavage. Woo. Oh, sorry. You doll.
I'm trying my hardest not to show it. I can't spread that anymore.
And there's Mom with that solemn look. Come on, cheer up, Mom. Look at that. Look at. Ooh, what a graceful individual. Hey.
So she's drinking it.
Oh, don't be. Say something elegant.
Something elegant.
It's elegant.
Don't move now. You're out of focus. Ooh, close up. Great legs. Woo. And who's next? I can't see. The light's in the way. Close that shutter. Let's go over here. We'll come back. Ooh, look at that food. And there's Dr. Dave. Close up. He's got surgery in the morning. You can tell he's drinking tonight. Wow, look at these two gorgeous ladies. They're definitely Bear County material, I can tell you. Oh, look at that. Whoa, wait, close up of that. Woo, chick, woo. Right next to the buns right there.
2 sets of buns.
Several buns on the
Several
table.
buns around the table.
Wow. Does it?
Goodbye.
Oh, coming into focus.
Bob, I think you might have to go on location to the kitchen.
This looks like a sorority girl from the U of A. You can tell, look at that. Can you say totally tubular?
Sleep last night?
Farm out or anything like that? Oh, good.
It's a new environment.
I taught mine a
Catcher and Ralph.
Give us some drugs, Joel. Pick a pill, any pill, come on. Valium. Hey, I like it. I'm gonna buy one of these. Mary, you're gonna be on camera a lot more than you thought. Doggy obedience lessons. Give us a doggy command.
Bob, sit.
No. Okay.
Go on. You can go to tricks.
Let's see.
Which one to share?
Can you see that?
What? That picture?
Can you see that picture? Look at that. What a good looking gent.
I see an old man there, that's me.
Wait. Wait a second.
There's a close up. There's a not so close up. Show.
Now why do you have to cast reflections like that?
We're saving this for future reference.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to dye my hair and dye my eyebrows. I'll fool you, buddy.
Just don't, like all movie stars, that'll be great, but we don't want you to get the AIDS virus, you know.
It'd be a woman about 45 years old, and that's the last of the old man.
Yeah, have the big one. The heart attack, I mean. And Rex.
Doing what I did best.
And you do good, Rex. Let's see, Rex, what are we having for dinner? Let's get a close up here. Oh, yes. It looks like assorted of things. Looks good, whatever it is. Get the kids. Where are the kids? Come on.
Look, man.
Who's on TV, Amanda?
It's Amanda.
Who is that? Amanda, who's on TV here? Can you see? Who is that cute little girl? Oh, she's being shy. Say something.
Say hi, Bob. Say hi, Bob. Would you call him Mr. Gibbs?
No.
Lieutenant Gibbs?
No.
Wave to it.
Hey, Chrissy, wave.
Who's on TV?
By the way,
What's it?
that boy was up talking to was in there.
Chrissy, look at TV.
I said, did you kiss the Blarney? He said, no.
Please.
Who's on TV, Chrissy?
Who is it, Chrissy?
Did you?
No.
Say hi. Say hi, Bob. Say hi, Bob.
Let's see who that is. It's Chrissy and Martha. What are you drinking? Let's see what else. Oh, and there's Martha. Say hi, Martha.
Say bye, Bob.
Oh golly. Back to Chrissy. Oh dear. Everybody's camera shot.
Don't wash the car.
Are you bragging again, Grandpa? Tell her how great tell her how great your new granddaughter is.
Where can I get words to describe that?
I'm sure there's somewhere in that intensive vocabulary of yours.
Well, I am infatuated.
Yes, it is your color.
You have got it, honey.
Sit down.
And you have to put me in my love.
One that says white one. The one that says white one.
Hi, buddy.
Did you tell me I was sick?
Sit like a lady.
Cute.
You, I know what you're going to do. The day you did me. Hey, Grandpa, be careful.
Oh, close up, close up. More leg.
Come on up there.
Pass the hat.
Pass the hat.
Oh, come on, Ellie. You get free food and get more drunk. How's that?
Right, I'll get him more left.
Hey, say something interesting.
Such as?
Say something in.
Oh, that's okay. Let's do it this way. You started.
Wait a minute. Go ahead.
You started, and I'll continue.
Quasimodo.
Quasimodo.
What is that?
It's a new drink that'll just knock your socks off.
I suppose he did anyhow.
What are you drinking there?
White wine.
That's my
What it
game.
looks like.
Looks like it could be water from here.
That's not in hospital now. Don't
It's
get
not,
it right.
Could be urine. I don't know. No, we know that. Who's it? Who else on the
Cards and presents.
Cards and presents says Joel. That's Joel.
That's right.
isn't it?
That's right. Close up.
Close up of Joel.
Now I'm leaving.
Oh, you already opened it?
It's the Rex England fan. Who's on TV, Chrissy?
You can put that in front of the camera, Joanne.
Who is that? Anybody there?
That is really
Who is that cute little girl right there? Huh?
TV screen?
Who is that?
I think she's amazing.
A little closer. Here we go. Who is that? It's a mystery. Amanda, you're awful quiet.
Did you know that's in
That's very rare.
Unusual. A first here today at the Gaston's residence.
Can I bring her over more often?
You bet. Anytime. Right here on public TV, I'd like to thank you, Rex, for getting me those first lieutenant boys.
Oh, my pleasure.
They weren't.
I went all over the neighborhood and I found them.
This is. I just want the world to know this is the kind of friends I have. And whose was?
I'm sure that a lot of the neighbors think your friend's a nut. You got any first lieutenant bars? Oh, no. I mean, you don't know me. I'm Rex in
You
Liverpool.
just got rid of his about 2 weeks ago.
Sure. Forget your friends, but that's okay. Wait a minute, the card. Wait a minute, hold it out there. Let's get the card here.
Read them off.
It's. I'm trying to focus. Back.
There's, you should be in wine.
Here we come up. It says fuzzies. I can't read it.
Too far.
Too far. The fun of shopping sensibly, the thrills of sharing chores, and the intimacy of discussing bills. Yeah, whose bill? That's what I want to know. How to cope with your spouse's disgusting eating habits. How to think nice thoughts while waiting to use the bathroom. I love that one. How to start an argument merely by refusing sexual favors. This must be from my buddy Morris King.
See it all up there?
Let's see what else we got here.
One husband's agony.
One husband's agony says she leaves her stuff all over the bathroom. One wife's shock. How could my Prince Charming be such a clownish buffoon? You're on camera now. I hadn't.
Turn around.
Tell us something about the IRA, Morris. This will be used later against you in a court of law. Support. Get a bra.
Can't use this on tip. No, please. No, not your tip.
Well, so tell us about your lovely wife. Where is she?
Working.
She's working. You mean she's out working while you're here eating?
Yes, the art of eating a Tober candy.
Wait a minute. Close up of the oval room.
Opening the Tober candy. Hold a second.
Tober candy.
Opening the Tober
Okay,
candy.
it's too close. Back up. Back up. There it is.
Okay.
Okay.
First, the unraveling.
Now we'll witness the eating of the candy.
The opening
Eat fast.
of the candy.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah, I got it.
Metro Golden Mayor has nothing on us.
Okay.
Quick.
Wait a minute. The unadulterated candy.
Oh, unadulterated. I see
The
calories
eating,
abound.
The eating of the candy.
And here we go. Okay, we're ready. Impressive.
The adulterated candy.
It's now adulterated. There you have it, folks. It's further adulterated. It's history now. It's history. Thank you, Morris King. What a guy. The
What present?
Cats Broadway musical, which Maureen, myself, and Mary and grandfather all got to see.
I asked her if she had anything that would make you pregnant. She said you could borrow my husband. Well, that was the first present.
Wait a minute. We got to edit this. Time out. Yes, sir, folks. My wedding day, my wife insults me like this.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah. They love a little.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Let's see the Marshall Fields box. Maybe. I see a blur, but that's okay.
Irish, I love this. Who's right up to meet you?
Oh, that's
Oh.
beautiful.
I can't see it from here. What's it say?
Let Lois read it with the scrolls.
No, I don't have one.
Just pretend. You
Put-
pretend
We
that's
took
me.
turns.
Take turns.
Yeah.
Always
You
on
found
your
it?
back.
Every 2 hours.
You know the Irish proverb.
Go ahead and read it, Morris.
Or you make it.
You mean Joel and Joanne regularly did that?
Yeah, the glass thing.
Rolled it back and forth.
Yeah. That's right.
You going night night?
Baked in the oven.
Is he trying to go night night?
Thank you.
Thank
He
you.
doesn't, right? You'll keep him up.
I need something cute to put over that sofa. Yeah, that's
What about the kitty from Chicago?
Yeah, we see him, honey.
What pal? Get Joel a beer on that. What is that? Is that fishies? Is that fishies? Chrissy? Is that a fishy?
Come sit. This is dinner.
And there's a close.
Eat while you can. You got babysitter coming tonight.
Wow, look at those socks. Let's see a picture of those socks up close, Grandpa. All I'm seeing is shoe now. Oh my God, such legs. You gotta put your feet down.
I like them shoes for 50 cents.
Not a bad deal.
Good deal.
Not a bad deal.
San Antonio specials.
What cute kids.
Went up to the rummage sale and they had a pair of shoes for $1.
Say hi, Chrissy.
I picked them up, put them on the feet, and they're on there yet. I never walked out. I walked out with them for $1.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Let me get
$45 here.
45 bucks. Well, now we gotta see some leg. Let's see those famous
I
ski
want you to
legs.
look
There
at
we
the
go.
bottom of these, buddy. You got hooked. Hell, I gotta show you.
Yes, sir, folks. These are my neighbors.
Just take a look at these, buddy.
Oh, it's a shop and compare. Well, don't show them what's on the bottom of the shoes. Come on.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
There's at least
$45.
Look at that heel.
Okay.
What do you got?
Now, what's on the bottom of your shoes? I can see something on here.
See that eagle there?
Watch out. You're gonna fall on your.
You gotta pay the price, buddy. 50 cents.
Okay.
Yeah.
50 cents. Which reminds me, I need to tell everybody the annual rummage sale is coming up here on the 14th.
Sorry, I can't be with you.
What does Mary think about that? Let's see.
Mary loves rummage
Shop.
sales.
Can't go to the rummage sale. I gotta board up when they get out
Rummage
of
sale.
town.
$5. We're all going.
Spell something else now.
And Rex has his 5th plate of food. Good deal, Rex. Hey. Look, oh, sorry. Math is a bad side.
How much?
Help yourself. Help yourself. You earned it today. Well, there's a new individual in the crowd.
Name it.
I should.
His name is Brian Lynch, and he's drinking
Get.
Murphy's Special
The
Brew.
Irish?
Let's have something for posterity here, Brian.
Cold toddies.
Called Toddies. Sitting next to the fish tank. And there she goes. There she goes. Come back.
Oh, we're doing it.
And there he is leaning on the
When are you gonna have your video party?
Video party.
Let's do this.
Once I learn how to work this camera.
It seems like it's working just fine.
Well, we could have it tomorrow. I suppose we got lots of food.
It was only a training.
Ooh, close up. Check out this babe.
That's what he always says. He always laughs.
Wonder if she's married.
Yeah, that was supposed to end.
Who is that lucky guy? Hi, dudes. Want another close up? Yeah.
Did that get on tape?
Well, did I tell you you could set this camera up in the bedroom? No, just kidding.
Just joking.
And
I confiscated cups. No more cups.
cups. Rex, you got your cup on today?
May the rain
No, just kidding.
meet you. May the
Suffer.
wind be always at your back. May the
I
sunshine
got her
warm
the sippy
upon your
cups.
face.
Knowing that she could
May
dump
the
them
rain
upside
fall
down and shake them
soft.
You give her a bottle and she's mad.
And until we meet again,
I've deleted
may
it.
the Lord hold you in the palm
Bob,
of
you ready
his
to go out and
hand.
take pictures of my boat now?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that, I mean
Roll
that
it in.
to you.
The Irish.
I mean that to you, Irish. Don't forget me. Don't forget me.
Bob's gonna buy one of these deals.
You're just gonna rewind and see if you did it? I don't see any green light.
Okay, I'm checking.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Right. You see the little red light in there?
Yeah, I see the
When
green.
that's on, you're recording.
Oh, the little green gem. How do you turn it off when you want to turn it off?
Push the little red button for it. Now you're recording.
The kid's trying to tear the light down. No, we're
You know-
live now for
You know what
sure.
the button's up here for? Forward and,
I got those, the
Okay.
Zoomer deals.
and the other one's off and on.
I was doing a great job of zooming, Bob. We just didn't get it on tape.
Zoom.
You ready, Morris?
Huh?
We're ready.
More champagne.
Well, we can do that.
Good thing we have
Take a picture.
Okay.
We've
We'll
got
serve
all
Do you
set
mind
under
if I-
control.
They're coming in.
Pop the
That
cord.
would be fine, wait a minute.
Okay.
Where's your towel?
Yeah, get your towel.
No,
Joanne,
we
you have
don't
to,
need it now.
take 10.
Where's your cup?
You ready? Are you ready? We have to do right.
Oh, now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Joel, we're ready.
Wait a minute. Asti, Spumante, Martini and Rossi, take 10.
Okay, turn it off, come on. Let's see.
And we're live.
We got it.
We're
you're
live.
doing
We're
it.
live. Is this recording?
Bob, you got an open bottle. in
Okay.
it.
This is.
Not a lot in Texas, is
Ready
it?
to clap your hands?
Does this one have a year on it?
Asti, Spumante, Martini and
Four
Rossi,
now.
take 11.
There you go, John.
Okay, hold on.
The unraveling.
Does this one have a year on it?
The cork.
No, I don't have it.
Is it outdated yet? You can
Wait,
pick
wait, let
one
me get a
up.
close up of that bottle.
You need a glass ball.
Close up.
No, it's okay, I can get it.
Closer.
Yeah, that's
3D.
Yeah, whatever. Psycho again here.
Psycho
Okay.
3.
Okay.
Here's a glass ball.
You sure it doesn't have a year on it?
Doesn't have a year on
No,
it.
it doesn't
This
have a
is
year.
It's this year.
no year champagne.
Ready?
Again.
And nothing
Set
but
it
the
up
best
in
for
the
our
air.
friends, you know?
Forever potent.
Stand right.
What's a good toast? Forever potent. More chicken on it. Hey, you always
I
be a
gotta point it away from people, so the opening of Grandpa, sorry. The opening, it's
It's
of
nothing.
the bottle.
Did you get a license to fly that thing?
No, not even
job,
this
Dad.
Tell
size.
them about the missile. Let's chase. At the bottom.
It popped. Look
Oh,
at that
okay.
foam.
Wow, look at the fumes. Here comes the pouring.
The pouring of the Asti Spumante.
Whoa, that's a full glass. Thank you very much.
Whoa.
Mm.
All right.
Some for us.
Well, Joel had his wish. Now he's had time to think
No,
of
I
a
got
toast.
some.
He's
You
had
got
time to
some.
think.
Get started now.
Toast.
Come on.
Okay. Toast? Okay.
Toast.
What is the toast?
Toast. Now,
Kisses.
the bottom marine, may their lives be long and happy.
Wow, thank you.
Wow. Much better.
That's an original. What did I say? Oh,
What did
to my wife, my friends, my family, and to the Lord who made this all possible.
To the big guy upstairs.
God bless.
And then Maureen said,
To baby X. Yay! I get better every time.
maybe he has a lot of hair.
Feel
Okay.
like I'm on a
Joanne
soap
said-
opera.
And Joanne said,
And baby Yo.
oh.
May all your problems be little ones.
That's
Yeah.
right. To the new parishioner.
First.
We got a
Okay,
kiss
well,
now or
let's,
something? Let's get a little kissy or something.
It's right, I missed your kiss.
Oh.
Where's Morris go? That's great.
Yeah.
Let's go on location and find Morris.
Now we're gonna go eat.
Hey, there's Joel. Hey. Hi, Joel.
This is
Hi.
what I like the best about the tapes.
Hey, Bob, why don't you go on location and find Morris?
In the bathroom. Oh, you are
It's
so
on the battery pack.
Huh?
It's on the pack. Did you wash your hands?
Oh, there's Uncle Bob.
And there she is in the cupboard. Honey, what do we have here? Say, hide me, hide me.
It's the dreaded banana.
Wait a minute, try
This
that again.
one was caught in the. You used to have a lot more fish than
Did you say that was the dreaded piranha?
We could put Gertie in there and see if she can swim.
Hey, Gertie!
Okay, let's get some tricks here.
Close the door.
Let's open your face there. Come here, Gertie.
Easy.
No.
Gertie, 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 come. Gertie? You can run fast. Oh, all right.
Uh-oh.
Touche,
Stay touche.
Gertie! 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 Hey! Look! Look at it!
As good as ours do. Yeah, she plays hard to get. Ours get it real good.
Gertie! Gertie! Come here! Hey! Gertie! Look! Look! Here! Gertie! Gertie! Look!
They're friendly.
Oh, hi, Bob. Hi, Bob.
Here. Jump.
Oh,
Jump.
touche, ball, ball.
Where are the dogs?
Over there, Bob.
Behind you, Bob.
Girls, come. Touche, come.
Touche.
Touche, come here. You're on.
Attack the photographer. Get him. Touche, show him that new ball biting trick. Okay, close up of. That's okay, I got him. Oh, you guys are close. Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh, doggy kisses. Oh God, this is sickening. They're supposed to eat the shit out of each other. Come on.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, close up.
Close up.
Gertie's nose. Here you
Oh!
go. Whoa!
Oh, that's a close one. I could do
What a
it.
fun figure. Aren't I? Do I do tricks? Touche.
No.
Tricks.
Sit.
Sit.
Touche.
Sit.
Sit. What a good girl.
Sit. You stay.
What a good girl.
Roll over.
Roll over.
Roll over.
Touche. Roll over.
Gertie, roll over.
No.
Stay. Hey.
Touche. Come.
They're too excited. Whoa, now that's a better action photo. Oh.
Let her go.
Play for the ice cream man.
Yeah, that's how good he drinks.
Oh, cheers. Cheers to Uncle Bob. Yay. Touchdown.
me wanna touch down, down the driveway. Get that pop. Get that while you want it, pop.
And they're off. Good dog.
Good.
Now roll over. Roll over. Sit. Roll over. Yeah. Good doggy. Bendy. Yeah.
Good girl.
Close up of your ugly face. Yeah. Yeah, Bendy.
One, Maurice.
Is the red light on?
Yeah. The green light's on.
It's a little
You want
red.
beer?
Is it red or green? I guess.
Green.
No, I quit. Well, look alive. They're taking our picture. No, I know, but they shut. Well, all right, get me the beer.
You want some spumante, Grandpa?
Some who?
Spumante.
No.
It'll put some
Yeah, in Italy.
That
wow in
that.
your whistle.
My buddy said no, he knows. He'd rather have a Coors Light.
Okay, 2 quarter buttons. Will you go?
I got a half in here.
Willie, say something there. Willie, up close and personal.
You're what?
Okay. Back and personal.
Came out good.
Well, you're on camera.
What's the beer?
Pepper.
What light?
Sweeping the room.
That's one of the union things about it.
What's wrong with Coors?
Let me ask these guys who belong to the union. I don't know, my son did hysterical stuff. I just laugh because it's not union made.
Now don't make fun of your son. He's not here to defend himself. Come
Well,
on.
yeah.
Let's talk about something good. Tell us about the
What's that from?
remember. Give us some analogies. Like give Willie. Give us some Willie-gisms.
Who?
He'll tell you one. Then you follow to the lead. Is Morris standing in the way?
Yes, Morris is in the way.
Sorry, excuse me.
Sorry,
Well, you're
Morris.
having beer and I got coffee in front of me and shut me off the wine.
Wait a minute now, you can't drink that, it's got the top tore off of it. It ain't been opened.
Well, that's all right. We need that little hole anyhow. I can't see it, but the hell you had it to me for?
Tell him like.
I can't see it in that
Do a
close to
little
me.
more than that better.
Far away, I drive an automobile, but hell, I can't see to write a letter.
Oh, come on.
Come on, hell, you know it.
Be positive. You're on camera. Say something nice. Talk about Mrs.
Brown,
We can hear it.
tell us all about it.
They make more noise.
That ain't got the
Well, you haven't had time to stay with me.
That ain't got the sound.
I'm thinking about
It does.
I can't
Oh,
imagine.
it does, it does.
Picking up everything you say, Willie.
Every word you don't say, it's picking up.
That Harry's gonna wreck you.
Tell us about Maurice
I
Ledbetter.
don't know. I never.
How he pulled up next to the Mercedes in his moped. Make it quick. Give us a short version.
Willie's shoes.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you this story.
Give him the short version.
There ain't no short version. You gotta go through the whole thing to get the
We
punchline.
don't have that much tape.
We got time before bedtime?
Yeah. Marcel Ledbetter pulled out of this service station on the corner. They this great big Mercedes who stopped at the red light. This guy, big city fella, sat in that great big Mercedes. Marcel leaned his nose over against the window and put it up against the glass, pushed it up to get that guy, said, that old country boy. And I'm going to show him something. He hit the button in the window that went down. Marcel hung his head over in there and said, whoo, that's like the cockpit of a jet airplane. That beats anything I ever seen. Just look at this car. And that boy sitting in that Mercedes said, yeah, with this light chain, I'm going to show you something. The light chain, he touched the gas, boom, left Marcel sitting on that moped. Sitting up in there laughing, how he left that old boy behind. Looks in his rearview mirror and the speck's coming.
Yeah.
It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Boom, goes by and then, what the hell is that? Looks in his windshield and the speck's coming back. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Boom, goes by. Well, what in the hell is that, man? I thought this Mercedes was top of the line. Looks in his rearview mirror and here it comes again. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Hits him right in the ass and wham! Right in the trunk. He jumps out and runs back there. Now Marcel is all on that moped down on the highway. He jumps down there and says, oh son, is there anything I can do for you? Can I help you? Can I help you? Marcel looks up at him and said, Yeah, undo my suspender from around your side view mirror. Your side view mirror. Angry suspended.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
What an entrance. Huh?
Say hi, Susan. Introduce yourself as you could.
Did you meet him here? Keep outside?
Well, I saw the
You can take it back closer.
Yeah, come on. Just take whatever you want. There's some big plates, little plates, and there's ice out there. Mom, there's ice outside. Does anybody
You
want
wouldn't believe it, but that's very,
coffee?
very
Ready
bad.
for coffee or anything?
Let them get something to eat. You got some plenty of meat.
I know, baby.
I set the mayonnaise back in the refrigerator.
The mayonnaise or the Miracle Whip?
That's
Do your children eat mayonnaise or Miracle Whip?
Makes a big difference.
It doesn't matter.
Either one.
Which one do you go for?
Mayonnaise.
Miracle Whip.
I'll get you first and you guys get your...
Hi, Dad.
If I go.
Boys down.
Miracle Whip tastes like Merrick mayonnaise.
Is that right?
Mr. Skeevy. Here's the little lady in the
Mrs.
corner.
Skeevy.
Mrs. Skeevy.
Here.
Here's a cute little gal in the corner over here, Mr. Photographer. Oh, she's hiding. Come on, you're wasting film. Get out of her. Parts of her just won't hide, will they? Huh? Look at that protuberance. Come on. Who is that? Come on from behind there.
Make sure you get something good,
You're
too.
wasting film. Come on. That's a close-up of the couch. Come on, Joanne. Come out.
Come out, come out.
Okay, here, we'll drag her out. You either come out or you come out forcefully. Okay, here it is. And here's who's hiding behind there. Yeah. Joanne Regnery.
Never would have guessed.
Yeah.
Isn't that thing incredible?
Where's one of those things cost? $1,500.
About 11 more.
You're not picking up anything, Joe.
You don't sit here
I mean,
where you can
nothing
ride
at all.
Oh, so with that.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that kid since still young.
Hello,
Cowboys
Blake.
and the princess.
How you doing?
This is my sister Kathleen. I met her last year.
Okay. Okay, Carol. Welcome to our party, Carol McLaughlin. Tell us, where are you going next May, Carol? Bud Light. Is that close to here?
Bud Light Brewery.
Oh boy. Isn't that fun? Willie, what do you think of Carol going to the Bud Light, Missouri?
We're gonna,
Or brewery?
a comparative,
Wait a minute.
tasting
Let me focus on this.
cross-country trip, Morris and I.
Wow. Wait till Morris's wife catches this.
Adolf Coors and,
Bud Light.
Oh, Uncle Eagle.
Definitely the beers to cross country with.
One of Golden, Colorado, and the other in Houston, Texas.
Babe. Well, this is what we do to all our guests that come over here.
well, this is really nice of you.
Well, thanks. You're gonna.
Submit this to, like MTV.
Did you get a close-up on her food?
Girls just want to have fun.
Girls, just close up on girls having fun. And there they are. Wow, she is having fun, isn't she? Okay, that's
What's
fun.
she eating?
She's drinking. I don't know about the food.
Get a close-up.
Okay, close up of the food that Carol's eating. Wow, let's have a preview to see. Coors and bun. Plenty close enough. Too close. You're screwing up the camera, Morris.
Carol
Carol's
McLaughlin's food.
McLaughlin's dinner. Yum, yum, yum. Doesn't that look
You got it?
Got it.
Rest, you too.
Let's see who we have here. Oh, wow. Now, isn't that fun? And there's
There you go.
There's our friend Joel and Joanne. My, isn't she pregnant?
She came out from behind the cabinet.
Wow. Look at those, or that baby. I think I can see it kicking from here, he said. Uh-huh. Okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
Sing us a song, Willie.
You hit my brother, but you didn't hit me. Bum, 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 bum. I hit behind the left kidney.
It's an anatomy joke.
Yeah, it's all yours.
Grandpa will exit down the hall.
Courting the psycho tilt.
Psycho tilt to the side.
Dig her way out.
Psycho tilt. That's good.
Yeah, Klaus is like this.
3D. 3D.
Oh.
Take a beer.
Okay.
Okay, 3D. Have to go like this.
Whoa.
3D. 3D.
Oh,
Do that
God.
drink
You guys have been drinking too much.
Try just drinking, okay?
And there it spills down. Well, she don't wait for anybody. Look at that. Good God Almighty. Excuse me, Lord. I didn't say that. This is too much. You guys are making me seasick. Oh. Okay, you're on. Say something pseudo-intelligent. Here we go. Wonderful. Good job. Yes. Well said. He's on. Now you say something. Who's on TV? No hand. Say something. Real good. Real good.
Just like her.
Monica, where's your mom? And we're looking over there, and they're looking over there. Get out of the way. And there's Mom. How about a close-up, Mommy? Yeah. It's Mrs. Williams. She's next to Mr. Williams. Okay. Now together it's the Williamses. Okay. Well, do something. Kids out of the way. Kids out of the way. No hands. Oh, no, get together. Come on, don't. There we go. Come. Don't be ashamed of her. You guys known each other. You know what I mean, huh?
I don't know her.
Oh. Oh. What a meanie. Well, you guys are on. There's Monica. Yay. Say something, Monica. Come on. Sing a song. How about the pumpkin one? How about the squash one? How about any song? Sing this Loretta Lynn song. No. Are you bashful? No, you're not. Oh.
Jenny wants you to. Yeah.
She's bashful.
Here it comes to you, Jenny.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No, Mom doesn't say it.
Okay, hit it, Mom. Da 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 da. Down in front.
What? Why are you hiding? You sing.
No way. No way.
That Halloween song, they touch it.
Oh.
And a close-up of. Here's a close-up of Ellie eating. Here we go. Mmm. Yeah.
Why don't you take the rose I gave you?
This is so nice. We don't have one.
What is it?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, thanks.
Fancy one for the family.
Wow.
Oh, and it's beautiful. Thank you so much. I really love it. How pretty. Oh, that's wonderful.
It's very nice. Thank you.
I love it. It's like the Holy Bible. Put on dates and everything. It's beautiful.
You can pass that down and things like that.
This is the greatest pictures.
Oh, seriously.
Well, look who woke up.
You know where
Not every time.
that was really sweet.
Really? I can't see anything but a head.
Your head. What's your name? What is your name?
And I told
Oh,
her, you said,
Ireland. They're still at it. Let's have an old Irish brogue. No, not a toad, a brogue. Oh dear. You guys, it's consistency throughout the tape.
Hog on my horn.
Top of the morning?
Hog on my horn.
I knew that.
No.
That was the good one.
Can't translate what that means.
What does that mean?
Have a nice day.
Oh, thank you.
Either one of those things.
What does pardon among mean?
Hog on my horn.
Pardon my horn.
Pardon my who?
Hog on my horn.
Pardon my home.
Right.
Now what is that?
I'd rather not repeat it.
So he wants me to.
And you know where they have a different language out. I mean, they speak something
You
called
mean
Glit.
it's like they have a
Gaelic.
word
Gaelic.
for everything.
Gaelic.
You
Glick.
eat it with this thing. Like,
Good
what
grief.
feels weird.
What?
Euclid.
Bucolic.
Then he repents immediately so everybody has to sing the song.
Say it again.
Hog
Bob's been the highlight of the day. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Get out of the way. Hot dog.
Tell him that you're
Okay, Barb, now you're on TV. Oh,
if I give you any
wonderful.
static, tell him to call. You know my number. Tell him to call up here.
Go ahead.
I hear a voice and the voice is crying, voice is crying, voice is crying. I hear a voice and the voice is crying. Someone needs the love of the Lord. Dun, 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 and scared black cats.
Keep going.
Glowing jack-o'-lanterns, fluttering bats, witches on broomsticks, ghosts unseen, our only children on Halloween. That's the way.
Wait a minute, I missed it now. Go ahead.
Bob.
Wait a minute. Come on, you guys are wasting film. Oh, shake it, baby. That's it.
That's all we're shaking for one night.
Well, you probably get a headache from that.
Bob.
What are you guys coloring? Get out of the way. What are you guys coloring?
I know somebody who's even funnier than you.
Yeah, we'll color. It's okay.
Where's
Get out of the way.
brown? Because I need it. I have it. Yes, she has it. Use Paul's. May I use it?
How about $1,000, Uncle Willie? I know your car's paid off. You can't kid me. I said, I know your car's paid off.
I have it. Use
You captains can afford that kind of stuff.
You know y'all have
What else of color can I
Yeah,
use?
y'all been saving pennies for years now.
Wait a minute, I'm almost
You can sing? Oh, come on.
Here we go. Here we are. Action photo. Here's Dan after a hard day of work,
Give him some
getting the
love.
massage and eating his hamburger.
Sit up straight so I can reach you now.
Oh, there we
Sit
go.
up straight.
Rough life, rough life.
Is this
Rough
In and out. That's okay.
Oh.
What do you think of the general situation there, Grandpa?
In general,
In general. Don't be too specific
the
now.
situation of what are you referring to begin with?
Well, the situation in general.
Oh, in general.
Uh-huh.
So you talk about stealing a living.
Okay. And this is the way the government has to live now. It's pretty rough, isn't it?
That's the way them poor suckers has to live that work for the government.
You don't want
Nothing to
any
eat but food, nothing to drink but beer and wine. No Christ.
and
Come home and
champagne.
get a good back rub.
Come
No,
home and
and,
get a back rub.
and the electric man never comes around to read the meter. Oh, jeez, it's rough.
It's I don't know.
I feel sorry for it, but I'm damn proud of it to boot.
Okay. Now you're recording.
Lady, are you concentrating?
That way a bit.
The shadows on the wall tell me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, I don't think you love me. It's hard to love a man who's begging, begging their life. That's a woman your age could be out of your life. It won't be long, I've heard them say, until I'm not around. I don't take your love.
Oh, I love that part.
She's leaving now, but I just heard slamming on the door.
How's the door?
The way I know I've heard it sound 100 times. I can
here's Richard's arms.
Oh, Ruby, don't take your love. You drank 3/4 that beer on that one go.
Oh, I did, you liar.
Okay, what's another good one, Brian?
Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if we ever get back home. Drinking for the Phillies. 1, 2, 3 strikes around at the old ball game. Yay!
I'm gonna round the shack till they'll bring the cat and go in my sweet baby's arms. Going in my sweet baby's arms. Going in my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna round the shack till they'll bring the cat and go in my sweet baby's arms. Brother Wilson climbing down, staring through the window at the children, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Eat just like food I beat. I'm a kickball.
Okay.
I think I'm TV oriented.
You are.
Yeah, sort of.
Can you come?
I'm in my sweet baby's
Yeah, one
arms.
time.
Up with mine. I don't mean to cry. Just say I know it's going out of your mind. Looks like, hey man, we're two of a kind. We both fall apart. Let's fall places together.
No, no.
Right in each other's arms.
You want to be blind right, don't you? Bend your foot.
Along hearts just came undone. Why should we go crazy alone? Let's fall to pieces together. Why should we both fall apart? Let's fall to pieces together. Right here. Sounds better,
What is this supposed to be?
Ricky, I'm a Jim. Maurice, sing it.
And in bed number one, bang, bang, bang.
Turn it to me, Bob.
In bed number one, there is this thing.
There you are, guys.
I think it's Dan Barnett. I was singing.
If it's up, if it is, all you have to do is hold down and I set the gear and then cover
I
it.
think you put it up.
Good night, Uncle Bob. Thanks for the fun.
You should have never quit singing it, Marty. You should have sung it every day.
Good night.
Good night, Monica.
Oh, I still got that one. How about a rerun?
Did you get that on?
Oh, you're on great.
Angels, monkeys, smoke on rocket top, ain't no telephone bill. Oh, crying on rocket top, just rocking my heart. That's why all those folks on rocket top get their corn from the yard. Rocket time, you'll always be home sweet home to me. And no Santa didn't bring me anything. Well, I wrote a note and I told him what to bring me, but I didn't even hear his sleigh bell ring. So to heck with old Santa Claus. When he goes dashing through the snow, I hope he falls. I'd like to hit him, ho, 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 with a bunch of big snowballs. Yeah, to heck with old Santa Claus. Last year, ready?
Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, for my sake, teach me. Do you remember when you walked on me? Well, Jesus, you know if you're looking below, there's worse now than me. Pushing and shoving and crowding my mind. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Just give me strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time.
All right.
There we go. Oh, he's a camera happy dog.
Mm-hmm. Get the ball.
Go get the ball. Uncle Bob's got it, Chase. Look at it. Okay, throw it. Throw it right there. Oh! Do it again. Oh! Now throw it harder. Ready, set, go! Good one. There you go, puppy, puppy. There you go. There you go. Go get Uncle Bob, Chase. Ooh, go get the ball. There you go. Go to Uncle Bob. Oh. He's got a thing here. I think the dog jumped on it.
Oh, an hour?
An owl. He doesn't even know about it. Did you ever rake? I'll rake up your leaves for you.
Yeah, we did last week, as a matter of fact.
Really? Where are you going? Watch out! Watch out! Here comes Touche. He's gonna get you. Oh. Where's the ball? There it is.
Wait, now, what do you think about this modern technology of this camera here?
Too deep for me, buddy. You got a putty knife and a scraper and wall brush and a roller and barrel root cement. I'm out of control.
That's what you need, huh? Okay, sounds pretty good. Okay, we're on now. Whoa, good one.
Yay, uphill. Here we go. Here we go again. Easy up more. Easy up more. I'm gonna get you. Oh, 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 oh. There's fire.
Watch out, the dogs will start it now. Make him jump. Like, come on, I'll let you let him.
I'm doing on.
Yeah. Jump, jump, good job. Beautiful. Andy, okay? Jump. Ozzy catch. Turn it off. The one off the balloon?
I reckon. Are you done? I got you both.
Okay, you can bring it back and we'll get both of us in.
Good.
So, what do you think about the good life? This is
Too
for
good.
posterity. What do you think about being a great-great-grandfather? Or a great-grandfather?
I'll be here, buddy. I'll be here.
That's pretty scary, isn't it?
Hell no.
What is,
You get to a certain point where you have no fear or nothing.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me.
Oh, you?
Yeah, what about
Oh, no.
a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Uh-huh. We're in agreement there. What about names?
Who?
Names.
Oh. Well, maybe by that time I'll kick the bucket and you use mine.
No, I think we should, how does Robert Sean strike you?
Who?
Robert Sean.
Son?
Sean.
John?
Sean. S-H-A-W-N.
That's what I thought you said in the first place. That's just what I said. Sean? What that? Who the heck gets in that category?
What do you think? How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Okay, there it is then.
That middle name doesn't ever comes up anyhow. What's your middle name?
Lawrence.
You have to stop twice to think about it.
No, I know right what it is.
But what the hell's the matter with Lyle?
She doesn't like it.
I don't blame her. I don't either. How about Milton?
Milton, no, that stinks.
And an uncle named Milton.
Yeah, but look at him, he's dead.
Bob.
I bet he is.
Okay, just facts. Well, what I want to know is, I know you're in a hurry to get back. Is it because of the amour from Mrs. Brown, or?
Oh, it's love that's got me.
That's
Go
what
ahead.
that's what I was afraid of.
Spit it out.
Years from now, we'll look back at this and say, love is, he has been smitten by the love bug.
A year from now, you're gonna say I'll be smitten.
No, I'm saying years from now, when we look back on this tape, we'll say, oh, Grandpa was smitten by the love bug. He had to go back, because the attraction to Mrs. Brown naturally overcame the desire for him to stay with his grandkids.
Grandpa, that's many years ago, he got smitten by the love bug, and he had it.
No, I'm talking about now. Your reason to get back now.
They'll never catch up with me now, nobody.
We better never let Mrs. Brown see this tape then.
Mrs. Brown knows that tape, she's heard it many times.
Okay.
I told her many times I would be in her proud of her soul's on fire.
Poor lady. No wonder she wants you to go to Texas. Not only is her heart broken, but her soul's on fire.
Wants to take me to the church? I'll go with you to your church.
Okay.
I like that guy.
Well, we went yesterday. That was a pretty nice.
That's a nice guy. I go there anytime. It don't worry me.
Okay.
Whether you go to the Catholic Church, Presbyterian, or anything.
Well, I was kind of worried when we walked in the door. I thought maybe, there might be a chance of lightning striking, and I didn't want to be too close.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I love them all, buddy.
I wasn't too worried about it.
Just so they're not atheists. I don't care what they are.
Okay.
They can belong to Judge Rutherford's cult for all I care.
You mean the Jehovah's Witnesses?
That's right.
Oh, Judge Rutherford.
Yeah, all I care. I'm a bona fide Presbyterian.
Oh, okay.
But I don't go because there's so many old folks need the
Stop.
seat that I'd be sitting in, So I leave it there for the old folks.
Did you stop? These beautiful flowers. Isn't that fantastic? Somebody sure has a green thumb there. Don't they attractive as the...
I don't really can't even feel it much.
Well, don't worry. Come on in the bottom.
Yeah.
That means you're recording. So, now you're recording me on camera.
It's still going. That's
Okay. When you push that little red button again, it'll stop. Okay. So now you're recording me on camera, and we're having a real pseudo-intellectual conversation here.
Yeah.
Anything you want to ask me?
Yeah, how you shut this thing off? It's green light. It must be
It's
in motion.
It's in motion now. So whatever you're seeing right now is what you're recording, and we'll show it on the camera later.
Well, I see you.
Okay. Did you ever dream that you'd be operating a movie camera like this?
No, sir. I never did. But I am now.
You're doing it. You're at the controls. It's your show. You're making the movie. Okay?
Yeah, I got
This
you.
is how they make movies, similar to this. Anything, you're the director. What do you want to do? Move back, forward, something different?
Come forward.
Okay, and then push the button on top. Not with your thumb, with your fingers. You still
Going
see?
the other way.
Okay, well then push the other button on top. There's two buttons on top.
Now, there you are.
Okay. So you're at the control. You're at the controls. You're making the movie. Cecil B. DeMille. Now push the button in the back because the light's still on. You're still recording. So push that little red button with your thumb, and then the light will go.
How long am I going to see the red button?
Well, you can't. You just
You're
feel
going
it.
away from me now.
Is the light in there gone out? The one that was blinking? Is it out? The
Yes.
One? Okay, it's off. You still can see me, but it's not recording now.
Oh, I see.
That tells you whether it's recording or not. That's all there is to it.
Wow. The greatest thing that ever come up is we got a big trouble. Trouble brought it home. My God, the neighbors all rolled in.
So tell me about the guy that put the electricity in the house again.
Huh?
Tell me about the guy that put the electricity in the house again.
Jimmy Gill Fillin.
Jimmy Gill Fillin.
That was his name.
What about the first electric washer?
It was a Sunny Suds.
Sunny Suds. Tell me about the apple butter.
Well, we got to buy 3 or 4 bushel of apples at 50 cents a bushel. And the neighbors would all come in and pair, 2 or 3 in the neighborhood. Pair the apples, core them, and get them all ready to put them in the big old kettle. I'd be down to the Pennsylvania and cars shops where they was tearing the cars apart, get some of them heavy timbers off of them old gondolas or whatever the heck it would be at that time. And I'd be taking them up there and haul them up there 3 miles away, and they'd pile them up there, and they'd put them in and start the fire and burn it all day long. Just keep on going, stirring it up. And along towards 6 o'clock at night, they'd probably start adding spices and so forth. Which is when the apples went in there in quarters, of course. That's just the way they made apple butter. And those that helped got a gallon, and possibly whoever bought the apples would have to serve. No, they just keep the apple, that's all. They just keep the apple butter, all of it. But everybody that helped got a gallon of apple butter. Brought their own crock, of course.
All day for a gallon of apple butter?
Damn right.
Plus the social affair that it was.
Huh?
Plus being the social affair that it was.
It was a social affair. Can you imagine somebody going out and spending all day to save the nurse from coming up to see the patients, your neighbor's sick?
No, that's...
And then can you imagine somebody comes stay and they took night turns and they changed shifts just like you would change shifts?
Well, the Mormons still do that.
Well, they did that back there, Oliver. Everybody did it. Can you imagine a guy coming up with a old Doc Pollock, which I've seen this, and I'm just a kid, and tie that horse to the telephone pole and stay all night?
No.
Yeah, he did it.
Well, like I said, you see...
Dr. Pollock delivered me.
Pollock?
P-O-L-L-O-C-K, Pollock.
That's Pollock, yeah.
The Pollock's the way they pronounce it.
Pollock. I'll tell you, you know what day's coming up? November 6th. What day was that?
Yeah, that was Tilly's birthday.
I was going to ask you a question. Where's the first time you ever saw Grandma?
When was the first time? You mean the date?
Well, see if you can remember that, or just tell me about it.
Well, I'll tell you about Grandma.
First time you saw her?
First time I saw her, she was working for over the Nixon Theater selling tickets.
Or you were going to the movie that night or something?
No, I was across the street hanging around with the gang in the Star Shine parlor. I kept looking that woman over. God, I don't know. 2 or 3 years, I'd see her here, see her there, see her someplace else. And finally, she got to selling tickets out of Cascade Park. This is naturally before she went down to fool around with the theater downtown. So I just got the guts enough one night to walk up and approach the old girl, and the old girl told me, yeah, so she'd be through at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock I was over there and she was already gone. I jumped to the Model T, and I knowed where she lived. Hell, I knowed all about her. I knowed where she lived back by the barn, back when we had the tin shop down Long Avenue. She was a little kid running around there. I know her. Sometimes she was 4 years old. Well, anyhow, I went down and I knew, so I go down and put the old car down along the curb, waited for the streetcar to come along. Who comes along? Grandma.
On you, huh?
Huh?
She was gonna pass on you and leave you there. She didn't trust you, huh? Did she know you?
No. No, she didn't know me, but she said she would go with me, see?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she didn't go with me. She got on a streetcar at the east end of the park and went back down home, but she'd have to make a change down at the middle of Warwick Street. And she lived a mile from there on down to Mill Street. So, but I did. I just was up the next night and she didn't get away. But I was right there when she quit. Puts her in the old Model T and takes off up the road, and I had a half a pint up on the someplace. I don't know where she found it and threw it out and broke my whiskey.
Right off the bat?
Yes, sir. Right off the bat. So, I went back to Starshine the next night, and I had a date the next night with her. And I was there, and she was too. And I told the guys about it, I'd have killed her. And he damn wouldn't pull out on me. He never got me. I'm going out with her tonight. Well, you're crazy. You got a bug up your ear somewhere. There's something the matter with you, buddy. Well, there might be something the matter with her. I'm going out with her. I went out with her 365 days before I married her, and I married her.
Oh, it was a year later to the day you got married?
Oh, it was in July. It was in July when I married her. It was July when I met her, too. Yeah.
July 5th.
Huh?
July 5th.
Yeah.
About 19 what?
1924.
Is when you got married.
Yeah, that's right.
So you met her in July 23.
I met her in 23. I went with her 1 year.
And then, so you got married in July 5th, 25, and then a couple years later, wasn't it?
What?
When you, R.L. Jr. came into the picture.
4 years.
4 years.
I married in
That's right,
24 and he
28.
come along in 28. 4 years before he was born.
August the 8th,
That's
28.
right. 1928.
There's always a story that I want to get on film here that I always got a kick out of was he had a little friend named Leo, right?
Leo next door, the neighbor.
Yeah, and
That's the guy.
one day he came home and, you know, he had problems with his bowel control.
You're bringing it up. I just gonna tell you.
Well,
Okay.
tell me this story. I want to get this on tape.
So he, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. So he comes up to me. See, had trouble with pooping his pants. The next time I'm gonna beat hell out of you. So he come up. He had a pants was full. I told you it was gonna happen to you, by God. I said, well, I says to him. He starts to cry. He says, I didn't do it. Daddy, I didn't do it. Who did it? You didn't do it. He said, Leo pooped in my pants.
That's your son, huh?
That's my son.
Honest Bob Jr., Tucson,
Yes, sir.
Arizona. Okay.
Leo pooped in my pants.
Okay, he'll see this.
Huh?
I said, we'll have this on tape so he can see this.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Ask me the questions. I'll give you the answer.
What are some other good stories about my dad or your son there?
Well, you have to ask me some questions so I can be able to give you quick answers as far as you got it?
Yeah.
She put on a bow necktie
Mm-hmm.
and a white shirt, a little pair of blue pants, and he takes you over. She puts you on some kind of big old wheel that spins around and around. And of course, you got on the wheel and was going around and around. A hell of a big thing, half as big as this room. All kinds of kids was on it. Instead of old Junior standing down there where he belonged, sitting there and enjoy the ride, he crawled off the ride and went up to test the machinery.
Who's
He
this?
got away with the machinery. She had to take him home and throw the clothes away. He couldn't even get the grease out of them. that's the Junior.
That's your son.
That's my son.
Okay, I just want to keep it straight here on the record.
Yeah.
So he was kind of into everything, huh?
He was into anything he could get into. Anything. It makes no damn difference.
Does he still do that today?
Yes, yeah.
Dabble in a little bit of everything?
Yeah, a little bit. But more than likely, it would be fences or dogs.
That's the latest endeavor.
The latest, because he always did dabble in dogs, but now he's really in the business. He's got 3 massive, you can record it, yeah. He got 3 terrible animals.
Oh, now don't say that. This is on tape.
Well,
Terrible dogs? What do you mean by terrible dogs?
Well, the old man, he doesn't feed them, so instead of them taking care of themselves and going out and eating grass, they chew on my arm.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You got a wound on your arm there?
I have a what?
A wound?
I have a thing that raises up there like a telephone pole. I got to file it down with a file.
Oh, my God.
Yes, sir, and it's up right now. If you think I'm kidding you, you can feel it.
Oh, I'll take your word for
Yes,
it.
sir.
Those are some kind of special dogs, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're special, all right. You bet your life they are.
What kind of dogs do you call those?
Well, I don't know what kind you call them, but I think they're...
Did you say...
I tell you what, well, once the name's Lobo, if that means anything to you, then you can tell me what the specials are.
Didn't you say they were a Sooner dog or something? Or?
Sooner?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd sooner crap in the yard all over the place and go over in the corner someplace so you can pile it up and bring it out with a shovelful. So you run around with a rake and a shovel, push it on there, or a broom or something, and
throw
it out in the vacant lot in the man's lot next door.
Is that's your son's job, right? He likes to do that?
Oh, yeah. He gets it once in a while. But after it piles up so bad that old Dorothy can't get out the clothesline, why then she has to go out and start to raking it up and shoveling it out.
Well, I guess he has a tolerance for that. You know, that would be kind of nauseating to some people, but he can tolerate that, huh?
He can tolerate it as long as he's down at old McCoy someplace and Dorothy has to do it. Sure, he can tolerate it. You're damn right.
You're not telling me your son has a weak stomach now?
No. A weak stomach?
No.
Yes, I'll tell you about the weak stomach.
Okay.
The one time me and his mother is in the house and I had the syringe up there and I was giving his mother an enema and the plastic deal come off the end of the hose and got up in the maw and I had to get up there with my finger trying to pull it out and catch it. I go to touch it and it would start up for her throat. Finally I said to him, give me a lift on this. My God, my finger's going to sleep. And he runs out in the yard. He threw it up all over the damn yard. He said, I can't do it, Dad. I can't do it.
Oh, what an iron gut.
So finally the thing came down somewhere, I got a special hook on it somewhere. I don't know how I did it and drug it out. And I told him about it, and I think he puked again if I'm not mistaken. he wanted to be the Undertaker.
Oh, that's right.
A guy like that want to be an Undertaker?
Mm-hmm.
Holy God.
What-
Whatever.
Speaking of the enemas, and it's not a great subject to talk about, but I thought, didn't you tell me once you got hold of one that had a little something in it and had a little Clorox or something in it, didn't it?
That was me.
Oh, that was you.
That was me.
What happened there?
Well, I rinsed the hose out with the Clorox. I didn't get all the Clorox out of the hose, so I took an enema. I thought I was disinfect the damn thing, get all the amoebas out of there before I started off to take care of what's going up with taking care of the inside, son of a gun. The Clorox wasn't all out. So when about 10 minutes after that, I had the enema all right, but the Clorox stayed up in there and the rest of it come out, and by God, I fell down on the floor and started to bounce around like a water beetle. I did too. There's no kid about it. My nerves went off to hell. I was in a hell of a shape there for a while. Just bounce.
You had the
Couldn't stop it.
the dreaded burning bottom, huh?
Didn't burn. It seemed to say it agitated something inside that didn't like me very well. I don't know what the hell it was. I have no idea.
So you figure Clorox is for external use or abuse
Clorox
only,
is good for external use.
but not so good for internal
It isn't
abuse.
worth
Huh?
a dime on the inside. I tried it. It'll kill you.
We could probably make an advertisement out of this for Clorox.
Well, I got it won't Clorox, but there is great things that it'll do. And then Clorox should pay me already for what I've already. I told enough people in the United States about how great it is. I had to have an income here sooner or later.
Well, you do a lot of advertisement. I can see that your hair is just silvery white. What would you attribute that to?
Raising a kid.
Other than that, I mean, how do you keep
It was
it
dark
white?
when he was born, and they gotta look at it now and look at it. I
Well-
had dark hair when he was born.
Well, I haven't raised any kids yet. Look at my hair.
Yeah. Well, yours will possibly come back.
Oh, let's hope so. Well, I was saying back to Clorox. So, I mean, what do you attribute your shiny white bleached hair to?
Raised a kid.
Oh, I thought it was to the Clorox that you
No,
cleaned it.
hell no.
No.
No. You can see pictures of me there. I hung on pretty good black there. Black hair, in other words. Oh, up in my 40s, and it started getting faster and faster. But the kid started to give me more troubles too, you see.
Oh,
Christ, he wasn't with me back in West, he was back in the East again with Grandma. Yeah, he's stirring up all kinds of stinks back there, and then his mother would send me back to stir him up. Get him started onto something besides Melicars. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Melicars. What's that?
That's the neighbor.
Oh,
Yeah. So I get back to the neighbors and get back to Grandma rather, and I says, "Where's my kid?" He's over at Melicars. This is just across the field.
mm-hmm.
And I goes across the field, and there he was sitting in there. I rapped on the door and looked in the window in the door in the front porch, and there he was sitting in there with a bottle of beer, him and old Melicar having a hell of a good time. He was supposed to be working someplace, but he didn't go to work. Melicar furnished the beer, and he was having a party all the time.
Wing-ding, huh?
Wing Ding is right.
What about your grandsons there? You got 3 of them, I understand.
Christ, don't bring that up, please.
What about the youngest one, that Randy? What about him?
Oh, that Randy, he's a card. And what about him? He don't stick around long enough for everybody to find out about him.
He's on the go a lot, is he?
Beg your pardon?
I said he's on the go a lot.
Yeah, I thought you said go. And on the goal, he's on the goal too, all the time.
What you mean? You're referring to touchdown?
Yeah.
He's scoring a
touchdown.
lot with the ladies. Is that what you're?
Oh, that's touchdown.
Yeah.
Either that or knockdowns. I don't know which way it is. But he works on that feminine gender in good shape. He's got what it takes. They can take what he's got too. If he doesn't, he gives it to them anyhow.
Yeah, he's a character.
Yeah, he is.
How
I like
about
this.
how about the other brother, Larry,
Oh, you mean the fisherman?
the fisherman? Yeah.
He's the real estate business.
How's that?
He buys houses and lots of houses, and he pays lots of rent to the tune of $400 or $500 a month. But that's the boy he's made it his way the hard way, because at one time he used to put acid on ground so people could grow cucumbers or something. And the old boy, he burned his pants off, burned his leg up, so he got away from that pretty quick. Didn't last too long there.
He wasn't into the farming aspect.
Yeah, I think we met the other guy's daughter first, and she had a job, and then he got a job, and then they kind of pulled the two together. And finally they found out that they had to be together. So they got together.
Are you referring to?
Am I referring to what?
Who are you talking about now? Who's he with?
Why, he's with, you know something? His wife.
You're referring to Constance?
Connie. Constance, Connie, isn't it?
Connie, okay.
It's Connie. Yeah, that's the girl. She brings in her 100 a day, and he brings in his 100. Between that, they got 200.
Didn't those two, Larry and Randy, live down there in Wilcox with you for a while?
Yeah. They lived with me a couple of years. Went to school down there. Good, very great boys, wonderful boys.
Well, I heard the school had to call you at least once or twice on each of them, huh?
Oh yeah, the school didn't trust either one of them. In other words, old Larry, he wanted to go up and get, he had a headache, he wanted to go get some aspirin to him. Now I was jumping class, they calls me up and he says, come on, up here. Will we turn him loose? He wants to go get some aspirin tablets. Yeah, turn him loose. I jumps in the car and I get up and I sit in the middle of all them cars them kids had down the middle of that lot. And back in there and right in the middle of them. And I thought he had jumped the class. And they let him go, but he went up and got the aspirin tablets and come back from old Ray's store. I said, where did you go? I wanted to get these aspirin tablets. He showed me the aspirin tablet. He had the box. He said, I did have a headache, Grandpa. And he went on into the schoolhouse. So the old boy didn't lie to me. He was a good boy. They're all good boys. What the hell? Randy's a good guy. Just think what this happened if he'd never been born, what these women, how they'd had to suffer.
Oh, it's been a miserable world.
Oh, geez.
Didn't they call you once on Randy? What was he doing?
Randy was up running around putting holes in the roof, running like hell all over the top of the roof. They said, this boy running around the top of the roof down here. What are we going to do, Mr. Gaston? I said, chase him off. As far as I know, they chased him off. I didn't go up and find out.
Didn't pursue the issue anymore, huh?
Huh?
Never did find out what he was doing on the roof?
No, neither did they. He didn't jump the class. He thought it was hid up there, I guess. Jumped the class and got up the steps or got on an elevator. I don't know how you get up there, but he got up there.
He was trying to get away with something, huh?
Yeah, he got away with a lot. That's the boy that sings you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He sings? What do you mean he sings?
Well, he got on the stage one night up there. Me and your dad was up there. He sang the most beautiful song. And he done it in a way that it brought tears to your eyes.
King of the Road, you mean?
That was what it was, King of the Road. He done it so beautiful. So he gets $5 for it, see?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't bad money. Pretty good deal. So the next time he was going up and he was going to sing something else 6 months afterwards. And he had just never studied it, and we got him up there and he just opened his mouth and looked at the whole crowd, went, ah! Everybody shook their hand. The old man says, what the hell do you think's the matter with that guy? I said, I don't know. He's still standing on the stage. So finally they run him off and run somebody else in. He come crawling out there and crawled about me and your dad down the auditorium, and he says, we says, what the heck happened to you? Shrugs his shoulders, says, I don't know. He said, I have no idea. Well, do you know what the song was? Yeah, he said, I know what it was, but he said, I didn't study it. Oh, you didn't study it? No, he said, I didn't study it. Well, you know, you could have made another 5. No, he said, that's all right, but hell, they didn't need to worry him any, whether you get $5 or not. He'd get along without anything. In fact, the matter somebody else would furnish him 5.
That was the end of his singing career, huh?
That was the end of his singing career, as far as I know.
And you guys were all booed out of town.
On the stage, yes, but now he turns on the outfit in the car, that there tapes or whatever he's playing. Maybe he's only going to be just most anything. He makes music, and he goes along with it. Ordinarily, it is the radio.
So he's listening to it now instead of singing, huh?
No, he's not listening to it. He's singing with it.
Oh, okay.
He knows as much about it as the guy that's put it on the other end.
They're both up there making the big bucks on the railroad in California now, I understand.
Oh, yeah, they make big bucks. You know anybody that doesn't make big bucks?
Just the people that have to work for the government.
Ha, ha, ha.
Speaking of which, I understand you have another grandson that lives down in San Antonio somewhere.
Yeah.
Tell us about him.
Well, I'll tell you about him if you want to know about him. Anytime when my teeth falls out of my plate and I can't get any teeth in, the guy broke can't afford to take him to the dentist. Then I go and need something to get away from the weeds. And I go hungry and I need something to eat. So I call him up and he sends me the freight and I come down to him. To make a long story short, if he had his way out of it, I'd be with him forever, but I get cheap. Once in a while, I really do, and then I get broken hearted to think how I'm taking advantage of him. So right now, I'm ready to go home. Give me another 72 hours and I'll be the hell out of here.
Well, it's amazing that he's working for the government now. Didn't he used to want to be a farmer?
Future farmer of America. Yeah, I got that old tin plate up there in the trailer right now. I honestly got it. FFA. Yeah, he was going to be a farmer. And he did take a couple of lessons, or 3 or 4 maybe, while I washed dishes for him in a restaurant. We're doing that after school. I took that job over for him. He studied chickenology. That's the part where you go up and find what makes the chicken tick. I hope he found out, because after all, the chicken ain't been ticking anywhere, only in the skillet for him ever since. He knows what to do with chicken, all right. He knows what to do with chicken. Yeah, that there also.
So you've been here in San Antonio for about a month now. What do you think of the...
Who's been a month?
You have.
Carol ain't been here no month, have I?
Not quite. What does, what do you think of the people here in San Antonio, the friends of the...
That's why I'm here every 6 months or maybe only 3 months. I don't know.
He has a friend...
As far as I'm concerned, I come down here because I'm hungry. I come down here because I'm broke. I come in and they take my pocketbook off me and they hide it somewhere. Then they start to feed me and then they hand me my pocketbook back. I stick it in my pocket, they get back and write a check and pay the freight on me so they get me back out to Wilcox again.
That sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, it's a good hell of a good deal. But you get down there and crawl up in front of them, a bunch of them weeds. By the time you get back, the weeds is knee-high to a giraffe. To make a long story short, then you start to cry and say, why did I ever come back? Yeah, just nuts enough. I'll be back out there one of these days. I'll go back out to San Antonio. But I won't stay.
I hear you're going to be a great grandfather. Is that right?
That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me.
I can't believe it. After all these years, the Gastons are finally going to have a grandson here. This is amazing. What do you think we should call him?
Well, if I had my way out, you could call him Robert Lyle. He should be named after me.
Well, I hear that probably Robert Sean would be the name.
Well, I hear that too, but I don't know if I go for that too well. I think it should be Lyle, because after all, I can't last forever.
Yeah, but you're still here.
Yeah, I am still here, but I can't last forever.
We couldn't take your name. That wouldn't be fair. But we take parts of it.
So we take the Lyle part.
No, we take the Robert and the Gaston.
Oh, you ain't gonna take the Lyle part? Why not? What's the matter with Lyle? L-Y-L-E.
Because the wife has to have some input, and she likes an Irish name.
Oh my God, you mean I'm gonna get clicked up with the Irish?
Well, I understand you were cooked up with part of the Irish anyway.
Well, I am damn sure I have. But it's a good outfit I'm with. They're all right. I got nothing against the Irish. I got nothing against anybody. As long as they're feeding me and furnish me capital, you know, I'm set.
Well, I hear there's a couple up the street that likes you, takes good care of you as well there.
Oh, you're talking about the girl that bakes the biscuits?
She's from Philadelphia, and he's from Mississippi.
PA. Anybody from PA's got it, buddy. I don't care who they are.
That pretty good cook, is she?
Yeah, I got a grandson who was born in Ohio, too. Youngstown, Ohio.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah. Well, I want to tell you about that boy. That's the boy that lived in a trailer with me as a baby, and I rocked the cradle. When he got big enough to get outside the door, he started to go out and drink water out of every tin can he could find the neighbor throw it out the back door.
Maybe that's
what... It might not have been the flashiest place to live, but it was 2949 Youngstown Hubbard Road. The name of the place was Hall's Trailer Court. Now, you remember anything about that?
No.
Well, it was quite a spot.
One
guy was wild about my son, and his name was Cotton out of the hill. My son today don't remember if he ever knowed a man by the name of Cotton. That in the days when radio was just really coming through in nice shape.
When was that?
Oh, I don't know. When it was a big boss, probably. Well, he was probably 10 years old.
When did TV first come out?
Probably 1935, 6, 7 line or somewhere, I don't know.
That was radio, right?
Radio only, it wasn't no television.
When did the TV first come out?
Well, let's see. TVs first come out, and people was buying them because it was costing too much to send the kids to the movies. And I was working in Youngstown, Ohio, in a steel mill at that time. And I suppose that'd be possibly 45. No, I was with the copper company in 45. I quit them in 45 when the war was over. I don't know when I was with that steel mill. I don't know. I have no idea without stopping to think. And if I think too hard, I'd get brain fever and fall off this chair. So hell, I ain't. You take a man as old as me, he can't take that crap.
What do you mean as old as? You're only 88.
That's all I am. But don't forget, buddy, it's closer to 89 than it ever was a year ago.
That's right. February 14th is fast approaching.
Sir. Yes, sir.
We're going to have to do something special for that birthday. What do you think we should do?
Call me back to where the refrigerator's full, back down in San Antonio.
Oh,
By that time, I should be fed up on eating ham hocks and beans.
And cutting weeds.
And cutting hell, I can't cut weeds.
Don't they freeze in the winter?
When you get to be 88 years old, what are you going to cut weeds with? Your arm pressure. And boy, you can't last only about 30 seconds. You fall over in a dead faint. Hell no, I'm no spring chicken.
Forget the weeds then, huh?
I just forgot. I have to forget them. When they get too high around me, well, my pants gets wet from the dew on them. Well, I just go in and take the pants off, let them dry out, and put on another pair. Thank God I've got pants. But I wouldn't have them if it wasn't for my son.
He takes pretty good care of
Oh, he's a dude, that guy. Yeah, he keeps me in pants, he keeps me in shirts.
I saw you had some pretty fancy pants. One kind of pair of green.
The one green, yeah, they're getting out of style and going over the hill pretty fast. But there's on sale at $5 a pair.
What a steal.
Oh, what a deal. Well, that kid takes out on a deal. You know you've got it. He goes down the street, you know, and sees a pair of pants. 3 weeks later, he goes in and looks at them, the price is still the same. He goes in 3 weeks more, and they've dropped them down to 10%. So the price originally was possibly $9. So there goes 10%, so they're 90 cents off. Well, that just fixes him up just right. You just wait another month or two. And he does wait, and he finally gets back and the pants is gone. But he looks over the racks and finds some more. He's got that table. You know, they got a table down in that place, you know, down there. Like old Randy takes me down one day, and then your dad did too, by the way, old Bob, he took me down. That son of a gun tried to pull him off the table, and I don't know. I was in a place there naked as a jaybird, and he kept handing them through the door to me to see, this fit you, that fit you, how's the length, how's this, how's that. I was putting them on, taking them off, but I don't know how many other guys might have had some kind of a, oh, I don't know, might could have been a venereal disease as far as I would know, but I had the pants on anyhow. There you go, whole table full there, try them out, on sale. There's the big word, S-A-L-E, sale.
I hear he's pretty good at sales. You go in to save money on a sale and
that boy can do it, but he can burn up more damn gasoline at waiting for them to get it down in price. When they get it down in price, he'd already pour out a set of tires and burn up a whole tank full of gasoline.
Well, I hear they have
save 10%.
Sales at the grocery stores. He'll save a lot of money when he goes down to buy a loaf of bread.
He does. You go to the grocery store, get in to buy a candy bar and come out with $50 worth in the cart. That's that boy. That's him. He does it every damn time.
Looks like Dan Vestal. Come on in, Dan. We're just doing a little in-depth interview. Here, have a seat.
Sit down and hear me answer the questions.
All right.
He's getting ready to do something. Now, what the hell is he going to do? I don't know.
All right.
Sit in a little closer here. We're just having a little conversation, using up the rest of the film here. So, how was work last night?
Since we're on film, I won't describe how work was.
Did, what's it gonna right now? When you push with your thumb here, the light will come on.
The light's on now. Have to hold it in?
Hmm?
The light's blinking.
Oh, well, we're on then. We're on the air, Grandpa.
Go ahead. We're on the air.
Do you have any exciting questions to ask us?
Well, what do you think about this nice fall weather with this big, beautiful leaves laying on the ground?
I think we're going to have to rake it up. What do you think?
I think it's terrible. And the guy's got to go to work and rake leaves up after he's worked all night. Stay wide awake, walking up them halls, hanging on to the walls to keep them falling down. God, I think he's had no business working on them weeds. He should get his wife to do it. She's had an all-night sleep and everybody got she should be out in the weeds.
Yeah, but she's out studying computerology.
Oh, is she? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing like the neighbor, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody's on computers anymore. Well, I'm not bright enough to get in on that.
Well, you can't see the screen. That would help.
Huh?
It's hard for you to see the screen. That would help.
It's hard for me to see the plate.
Hmm.
You know, I have problems with the screen or nothing. I just don't see it. But of course, I'm not bad off, because after they tell me, look what poor Bob Hope's gone through.
No, that's a long story.
Yeah, that was a story. Bob Hope's the same shape you are. Oh, I don't believe it.
Yeah, he can afford to take care of it, whatever it is.
He
I
can
don't
afford
know.
to-
They can afford to lie to him, whatever.
That's right. Me, as far as I'm concerned, I gotta get down to depend on my grandson. He's gotta take care of me.
Well, what brought you?
Financially and every other way.
What brought you to San Antonio? I hear there's a big wingding here the other day.
Oh, gee, they have one.
Would you like to describe that?
Yes, I'd like to describe it.
So what happened?
Well, you back up to the kitchen sink, they got 2 casks of wine out there. You stand there behind them, try to see if you can empty the both of them. And finally along comes your daughter-in-law,
She was dressed up.
granddaughter, or yeah, I guess it'd be the granddaughter. I don't know. She's my girl. Grandpa, you've had enough. She throws me out. Won't let me have any more.
Yeah, she was concerned about your welfare. What was the occasion? I mean, why was all the food and everything here?
Well, every once in a while, as far as I can see it, the government pays well. The guy gets a pocket full of money and starts to fall out on the floor. So this dude has to open up a big party somewhere. He has no kid. The guy next door has 3. I'm sure, maybe 4. I don't know how many the guy's got next door, but he's got at least 3. That poor devil, he runs around in those shoes to speak. The guy next door, that's crazy. He's got gold sweaters and got all the kind of mahogany that you look at it, boy, chairs and fancy chairs. And
Yeah, but what was the occasion? I mean, why did they have all this?
well, the other guy was flush with money. You did this big party.
Uh-huh.
As far as I'm pretty concerned, I just figured he just didn't know what the hell to do with it, so he just wanted to blow it.
Well, I thought there was like.
But he had, and then I figured this second verse was I thought he was maybe holding out for Grandpa, but I thought it was a deal.
Well, of course that was part of the plan, but I thought they had like a ceremony that afternoon.
They did. They had a ceremony somewhere. They took me over to this church.
Uh-huh. Oh my God. That's a first.
There I am, a Presbyterian, you know.
Uh-oh.
But I fall into a Catholic church. You can just see how I felt.
I bet you the roof started shaking.
But I don't know. But I tell you, that priest was a great guy. Honest to God, he was wonderful. Didn't worry me a damn bit. I didn't care about being in the Catholic church. That doesn't worry me.
You weren't worried about getting struck by lightning or anything like
No,
that?
sir. No, sir.
Well, that's probably because you've been following the path pure and righteous.
What you say there?
I think that's because you've been following the
Straight and narrow path.
I was
Leads to
told.
life eternal. Get that.
I can't. That's why I'm putting it on tape here so we can get it straight.
I got a question. Now, you're just merely a grandfather, is that right?
I'm a grandfather.
You're just only a grandfather at this time. Do you anticipate a change in that title at some point within the next few months? Are you possibly going
You're talking about wanting me to be a great grandfather.
There we go.
Holy Christ, man. Don't bring that up. Only about, let's see, this is November and December and January. Oh, boy. Guys, it's three more months and a couple of weeks, and look where I'll be.
Oh, it's a little.
Born in 1898. Just think of that. 89 years old.
It's awesome.
Awful.
I said awesome, not awful. That's great.
You do think so, huh?
Certainly.
Well, you
just
go to the hospital and tell them to work on your eyes and see what they say. When they tell you you can't do anything, they're rotting it out behind your ears.
See it with your hand in front of your face.
well, anyway, lights back on and functioning.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna get. Oh, do we have any possible names for this new member of the generation here?
Are you talking to me?
Well, both of you. Do we have any new names?
Sure,
possible?
I got a name for them. Name it after me, but they don't seem to like that Lyle business. That's that middle name I'm talking about, L-Y-L-E. I'm proud as hell of it.
There's nothing wrong with Lyle.
I don't either.
What's
They do.
What's the first name? What kind of first names we got?
Oh, it could have been Roberto, but an accident happened, so it had to be Robert.
I mean, I'm not Italian, huh? Roberto.
Roberto's a girl.
Oh. You mean
Oh, I
Roberta?
Ah, I thought you'd studied up on such stuff as that.
Well,
Yeah.
it might still be a girl. You never know.
Well,
Nobody else knows either.
Well, I think the man upstairs does.
Well, he probably does. But he's the only one who can look down and figure that out, because nobody else knows what the heck I am. I don't know myself.
so well, does Maureen got some names picked out?
She likes something Irish, like Sean or O'Malley or.
Oh,
They'll
God.
give somebody
So you
with an
don't mean it.
apostrophe in their name.
Yeah.
That gets so confusing.
McDuff, I don't know. Something Irish.
McDuff.
That's not Irish, that's.
How about Willa or Leah?
Oh, no. How about I pick out the first and last name, she can pick out the middle one. That's what we decided.
So what have you got in mind?
If it's a girl, she picks out the first and last name, and I'll get the middle one.
Well, if it's a boy, then what?
But then I'll pick out the first and last name, and she'll pick out the middle name.
What do you mean the last name? I thought the last name's pretty much odd.
See, I picked it out.
You picked out what?
The last name already, Gaston. We've
Well,
decided.
I thought I picked that out.
Well, I think
Yeah,
somebody
we had
picked
it.
it out before you did.
Huh?
Somebody picked it out before you did.
Yes, they sure did.
It goes on to
Because,
time infinitum.
oh yes, you can go back there in Newcastle, you find my old grandfather had the name Gaston. He's just right up there in the morning, standing up there at the Civil War with a big old gun in his hand, and a marble statue up on top of that thing up there. There's a lot of epitaphs. There's a lot of guys that got shot in the fighting them guys down around North Carolina, South Carolina. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
yeah, the Civil War. Them guys done it. They got hell beat out of them too.
Well, they were a little.
What?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about them.
Oh, I do. I do. I heard all about it. That was back in the when men were men, or were men. Today,
Well, men were men and women were what?
double-breasted.
Oh. Boy, how times have changed, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah, they changed. Used to be where they hung down their navel. Now they got them sacked up there. My God, you can't even find out anything about them. The ones that's got the biggest ones, well, they're the ones that stands out the most. So life is changing fast.
Fast.
Oh.
Oh, well. Let's see. Well, your son is going to see this. Is there anything you'd like to tell him now?
He's been a who?
I said your son will probably see this tape. Is there anything you'd like to tell him? You can just look into the camera and pretend like you're talking to him.
Yeah, I want to tell him not to hold me responsible. I was on dope at the time it happened.
Okay, that's fair enough. Well,
Anyway, I'm going to conclude this for
Oh, that thing?
just a wee bit more, kind of focusing in on the house. Seeing a couple of
You
things.
go spot that there's an idea. Idea, good one.
There's the hutch.
Get my cabinet there.
Mm-hmm. You did a good job on that.
Yeah. You really paid for it, buddy, long ago. God dang. The highest price deal you ever entered into.
You have any final words for the camera here, Grandpa? We're going to sign off the tape here.
What do you want me to do about this?
Nothing. Just say whatever comes to mind.
Well, just go over and pay the guy the bill.
Okay.
I'm damn glad you got a pet instead of me.
Well, you're worth it because we love you a lot. You're worth every
There's
penny
no
of it.
doubt about that. But if I'd have to borrow the money off you to pay for it, so you might as well pay for it in the first place because you never get your money back.
Agreed. There it is. We'll take care of that.
All right.